guys, welcome back to the Gaither Gang. In today's video, I'll be showing you all 24 of my kids' Christmas books and how we use them to count down for Christmas. I'll give you a peek inside of each one of them and list the links down below in the description so you can jump right to them. So grab your coffee and hang out with me for a while I show you my family's favorite Christmas books. So how we use these books is we wrap them all up, all 24 of them, and we put them where my kids can get to them. And every day the kids open a new book. So we leave them wrapped up, and starting December 1st, they get to open one book in the morning and we sit down and read it together. So every day leading up to Christmas Day, they get really excited to open a new book every single day, and that's how we use them to count down. So let's jump right in and let me show you which books we use. So the first book that I will make sure my kids open on December 1st is this book called The Way to the Manger, a Family Devotional. And I will, like I said, make sure that they open that on December 1st. It's the only book I will do that with, but we want to open this one first because it's a devotional that we will look at every morning of December and do the devotional that morning together as a family. So you work your way through this book each morning. It's a 25-day devotional, and you will read the little passage that it has in there, and then it offers you devotion questions, family discussion questions, so that you can dig deeper into it together as a family. And I really liked that. Like here on day 2, it talks about the birth announcement, announcing Jesus's birth, and the kids are able to ask the parents, how or when did you find out if I was going to be a boy or a girl? What is your first memory as a child? What's your favorite name for Jesus? And then the parents can ask, how do you know who is about to have a baby? What are some ways we can help people who are having a baby? What kind of things do you think a baby should get for Christmas? And so each section has peace. One section is peace, one section is joy, hope, and so it just kind of walks you through these different things, and every day is a different subject and just walks you closer and closer to Jesus's birth. So that will be the book that we share together on day 1 to get us started for December, and we'll do this every morning of December leading up to Christmas. So make sure that if you're looking for a Christmas devotional for the month of December, to go down into the link below and grab this up for yourself, for your family to work through for Christmas. Now let me show you the other books that we have. A Charlie Brown Christmas. Now this is one of my kids' favorite Christmas books, and mine too actually. This is where Charlie Brown and his friends are trying to put on a Christmas program, and then they all start being mean to each other and kind of being hateful, but by the end of the book, the story has turned around and everybody has realized that the true meaning of Christmas is being kind to each other and enjoying the people in your lives, and having just a good, happy Christmas heart. So this is absolutely one of our favorites with a great message. These next 3 books are The Legend of, and I have The Legend of the Candy Cane, The Legend of the Christmas Cookie, and The Legend of St. Nicholas. And these are really pretty picture books that go into detail on how these legends came about. Why is the candy cane one of the most popular Christmas candies? why do we make Christmas cookies every year, and the legend of St. Nicholas, where did that start? And these are just really beautifully put together books that go over some of our Christmas history. So these next two books, my boys absolutely love. My girl does too, but the boys really love these. The first one here is The Soldier's Night Before Christmas, and it's told in the style of 'Twas the Night Before Christmas, but from a soldier's point of view, and they love that. Then we also have the Marvel Avengers Christmas, and of course, just like any other superhero book, they have some problems with their enemy and end up having to save Christmas. So these two are really good for those adventure seekers in your life, anybody who loves soldiers or superheroes. Next is a really fun book that gets my kids laughing. This is There Was an Old Lady Who Swallowed a Bell. And she swallows all kinds of different things to cover up the last thing she ate or chase down the last thing she ate. And this is in the Christmas style. So she swallows a bell and she swallows a reindeer. And it's just a really funny, silly book that the kids love at Christmas time. Okay, so these next 5 books are our board books, and they are really good for babies and toddlers. They can chew on these pages and they won't melt. They can rip at these pages and they don't tear. So what we have is, this first one is My Merry Christmas, and it's a really colorful book with woodland animals, and they're telling the story of their first Christmas. And we also have a Very Merry Christmas prayer, and this is another woodland animal one, and it's more of a prayer book. Then we have Christmas in the Manger, and this one just kind of tells about each animal in the manger scene. Then we have The Legend of the Candy Cane, and yes, this is a duplicate. We have the regular book and then we have this board book, but it's okay that we have duplicates because we have 5 kids and they all like to hold a book. Then we also have The First Christmas, and this is the story of the first Christmas, of Jesus's birth. So those are our board books, and we will move on to the next 2. So these next 2 books are from the Little Golden Books series, and we have lots of Little Golden Books at our house, but these 2 are for Christmas. This first one is The Christmas Story, and of course it covers the Christmas story. It has really pretty pictures in it as well, bright colors for the kids to enjoy. The second book is The Animals' Christmas Eve, and this is told from the animals' point of view on Christmas Eve. So we love the Little Golden Books, and those are the 2 that we have for Christmas. Now, these next 8 books are from Christian Book, and I go on christianbook.com a lot to get some curriculum for our homeschool, but they have lots of these little books. They're like plastic cover. They're small, so they're really good for kids, and all of these are Christian based. They're all based on the nativity story. So a lot of these are kind of similar in their story, but they're all different, and so as long as we don't open these all 11 days in a row, the kids won't get bored of these. So we have The Christmas Promise, and it has pretty pictures in it. We have O Bethlehem, and this tells the story and shows pictures through Bethlehem. Then we have Star of Wonder, and we have the Christmas Angels. Then we have Born on Christmas Morn. We have Oh Holy Night, and we have 2 of these. Sometimes we end up with duplicates just on accident, but having 2 is okay because then I can let both twins hold one. So this is Oh Holy Night. And then we also have When Jesus Was Born. And like I said, these books all are similar, yes, but they were fairly cheap on christianbook.com. And, the Christmas story is a good story. And so it's okay to have plenty of similar books that cover the same subject, but they're all a little bit different. So that is our books from christianbook.com. So that was all of our family Christmas books that we use at Christmas time. I hope that you were able to find something new in my list. I also know that you guys probably have some favorites that weren't on my list, so please put those in the comments so I can check those out. Also, don't forget to like and subscribe. Make sure you subscribe to my channel so you can see all of the new videos we post every week. I really appreciate you being here, and I hope you have a very Merry Christmas.